Hi everyone! I wanted to film a journal or planner lineup. A lot of the kids are calling it a journal ecosystem, so that's what I really wanted to do for you guys, is to show you like my main journals that I'm using. There's quite a few of them now that I see them all stacked up like this, but yeah, I will get right into it. I can have a sip of tea. I've been really liking Melbourne breakfast lately, so that's what that is there. Cool. I don't really know how to start this. Where should I start? I feel like I'll come back to these like more everyday kind of ones later. So let's start with these bigger ones here. So yeah, we'll start with my Hobonichi A6 ones, or A5 rather. I've got in here, I believe this is just a blank notebook. Yes, so I got this when I got the Hobonichi a 2025 release, and I just thought it was so cute because all of the different sections have like a different grid color, and it's so cute, and there's so many pages, and it was only like $15 Australian, so I feel like it was such good value. I also got this clear cover on cover when I was in Japan earlier this year. Oh my god, you can see my rig, which is so embarrassing, but that's fine. It's so cute. I love all these little illustrations here, and it was so cheap. I love buying Hobonichi stuff in Japan because it's ridiculously cheap. So I haven't really decked this guy out with lots of goodies yet. This case, this like green and pink cover I got from Bai really recently, which was a fun little purchase. I bought a bunch of like old Tamagotchis online, and I also got this Weeks, sorry, not Weeks, A6 cover, A5 cover. I've just got like a Hobonichi pocket here, which I can put photos in, and this is kind of like my general collagey kind of notebook. I did this fun like cover, like craft things and stuff, and I haven't done much in here, to be honest. I think I only have like 4 pages, but I just wanted it to be a spot where I could just junk journal, or aesthetic journal as people say, and just experiment with a lot of stuff in here. So it's pretty junky. I really enjoyed making this like pink and purple spread here. Yeah, so that's all there is for this one at the moment. Plenty of room to grow and expand. This is a undated Hobonichi, a day free. So in here I've just got some cute little stickers. I honestly could not resist this cover when it came out. I was only going to buy the A6 cover from Yumi Kirigashi, but I'm such a fan of like letter and like writing iconography, I guess. So I just thought it was way too cute. I couldn't not get it. So I have a little notebook in here, which is more paper, which I like never use, but it's there. And I haven't used these like monthly spreads. I didn't realize when I bought the day free that it would have like all of that. I just thought it would be I guess I just thought it'd be like a notebook, but I didn't realize. But, oh well, I'll try and use these pages up for something at some point, maybe like ink swatches, or I see so many people doing creative stuff with like pages that they don't use on Hobonichi, and I'm like just not smart enough to do that, but I want to be. So I've been using this one similar to the other one as like a junk collagey kind of journal, but like specific to dates, I guess. So I had my friend's hen's day, and we did like a collagey kind of experience and lots of crafty things, and so I made this one on that day. This is from a trip that my mom and I did to the Blue Mountains, and so I included a lot of items that I picked up on that trip. Here is another spread from the Blue Mountains. Clearly, it was my mom's birthday weekend, and we went to the Blue Mountains, and it was autumn, and so there was lots of beautiful trees, and we went to a bunch of like bookshops, which I got this really cute brochure that had all the bookshops in the area, and these are the two that we actually went to. So yeah, this was a spread that I did from my friend Cara's wedding. This is their invite, and I put in some other cute little bits like the ticket for RSVP and a photo strip, which was also really fun that they had that. And then this is where I put some happy mail from my friend Peggy. I just thought it was really cute to journal with all the bits and pieces that she gave me. I have to blank that out. But yeah, I just thought that was really fun to have that here. And yeah, that's kind of it for this one. But it's kind of just meant to be more specific date journaling, I guess, as opposed to the other one that's kind of just like random junk journaling. And I have the Yumi Kitagashi pencil board in here, which I love. I feel like the pencil boards are so cute from Hobonichi. So that is my two big journals. Then I've got these two. So this is the one that I'm doing my daily pages in. I'm trying to do the artist way right now. I'm really behind actually on all the tasks, but I'm trying to do daily pages every single day. I've only missed one. I haven't done today's pages yet, but there's still time. But yeah, you're not really meant to show anyone, but that's all my writing from that. I did do a really cute cover page though, and I've honestly had this notebook in my life for, I want to say even like 10 years. It's been around for a long time. The pages are all recycled, and they're really nice. I think I loved how like chunky she was when I saw it, and that's why I ended up buying it. And I started it a couple times and then I didn't like it, and so it's been sitting unused for a long time. And then I realized that it works really well with fountain pen ink. There's like no bleeding or ghosting or anything like that, so it's like perfect for using my fountain pens, which is great because I love them. This is one of my favorite ideas, I guess. Like, I didn't come up with it, but I saw someone doing this. So this is my stationery log, and basically I log anything that I buy stationery wise, and I put the date. So I started this at the start of the year, and I basically will put any like ephemera that comes with the item in here, and then a sample if it's stickers of like any of those items will go in there. So yeah, I got some cute stuff this year. I went to Japan earlier in the year, and so I have a heap of stuff from Japan. I tried to keep some of the ephemera in here. I like tried to do it while I was away, and I forgot that you can't do it on both sides of the page, otherwise I'd have to do this. Thankfully I didn't do that very many times. I think I only did it once. But yeah, just like a swatch of all the different things. I swatched all the pens that I got, all the washi tapes that I got. I really enjoy doing this because it means that I don't forget where all of my washi have come from, because sometimes it's really easy to just buy these washies and completely forget where they came from. And so having like a nice little swatch of everything just means it's so much easier to remember. I also usually put at least a sticker from a sticker sheet in here as well. If I get like multiple papers, I'll put like each of the papers. Some of the packaging will go in here as well. I honestly went crazy in Japan last time I was there, so there is a lot of items from my last trip in here. I really enjoy doing this, to be honest. It's just so cathartic to like stick it all in, and I write little notes about like where things came from. And yeah, yeah, I have an insane amount of washi. I think another video that I want to do is swatching every single washi tape that I own, but I fear it would take me like over an hour. I went really crazy in the Kurashiki Tane shop. Would highly recommend that if you're in Kurashiki ever. They have so many beautiful empty tapes. As you can see, these are all from that trip there. I think I went a bit nuts because they're so cheap. Like, this was one of the more expensive ones, 286, 396, 220, like basically 200 yen. That's so cheap compared to what we pay here in Australia for like one roll of washi tape. It's so cheap there, so yeah, I did go a little bit crazy. This is all still from my Japan trip. I got the Tools and Toys little Hobonichi box set, which I love so much and has so many cute little things in there. These are from the museum, the Ghibli Museum. And this is once I got home, so yeah, there's still plenty of what stationery to be bought in Australia. Just nowhere near as cheap as over in my homeland at heart, Japan. I did a bit of a swatch here for this ink because, oh, it's called Yamaguri, not Yamabudo. Because I felt like this paper isn't the greatest for swatching, really. So it's fine to like write on with fountain pen, but swatching is like a whole nother thing. Plus it's got a bit of a sheen, like a purple sheen, which you can't really see on regular paper. So I wanted to show that off a little bit. And that's it. I do have some more things that I want to swatch to put in there that I bought yesterday, but not yet. And then I've got these four, which I use, I guess, a lot more frequently. This is my daily journal, my Hobonichi. So I do like daily entries in here. I am a little bit behind, but I do really enjoy filling this out. Sometimes I go crazy with decorations. Sometimes I just do an ink entry because I don't have time. Add a couple of stickers. I also have been decorating the monthly pages. I often don't really fill this out, but I think it's fun to just decorate this month at a glance. So that's that. I've got, this is my daily carry, everyday carry. I do tasks and habit trackers, and I've been tracking my weight as well. I do a really fun spread every week, which I really enjoy. I'm a little bit behind, but I really like that. I also track my television shows that I've been watching. I'll do like a little dot for the month that I watch it in. Movies, podcasts, books. I haven't been reading as much as I wanted this year. I've been also just like swatching some pens here as well. So I really enjoy carrying this. I use it every single day. And even though like not much information goes in there, I love having a paper planner. I've been using Google Calendar for so long, but I love this. I'm in that really awkward phase now where sometimes I put things in my Google Calendar and sometimes I put them in here, and I don't always make sure that they match. So I have to get better at that. Here is my traveler's notebook in the regular size. It is the blue color. I got this tag in Japan when I was there earlier this year. I am kind of working out how I want to use this one at the moment. I'm just carrying some swatches from my collection here. I've got this cute folder, which I've just got some junk sitting in at the moment. This is a test notebook where I'm just like testing out different like spreads, I guess, and just seeing what I want to do in here. I did a fun little Animal Crossing spread, which was really fun. I swatched all of my inks, which was really fun as well. You can see so much sheen on this one, which I love. Yeah, I did like a random junk kind of spread, I guess, or collage. I just wanted to try like a really rustic style, and so that is what I did there. But yeah, that's all that's in that one. I've got a sticker release insert. Really fun to just carry like a lot of my stickers in there. I'd love for like one day just to have a whole traveler's notebook that is filled with sticker release paper, and I just have like my whole sticker library in there. And then I have a letter log, which just has photos of all my letters that I've sent, and some information about them. And I want to do the second half of the book as letters that I've received, which I didn't think of, but my friend Peggy came up with that idea, and I think it's so cute, so I'm going to do that. And then I have some more washi samples here in the back, and some washi like stickers. So that is my traveler's notebook at the moment. I'm still really learning what I want to do in it. I feel like this size is very, I guess, unusual for me. I've been more thriving in my passport size, which is this one here. I got this customized in Kuroshiki. I'm obsessed with it. It is so cute. And I got it in the black color. I've got a super cute little craft notebook in here, or craft folder. Some swatches. I've got a plastic, like a clear folder in here as well. This is my just like thought dump notebook. I've got like lists of things to buy, areas to clean in my house. I swatched all of my pens that I own. Random junk collage. More pen testing. So many pens that I own. I actually got rid of a lot of them after doing this, but I just wanted to swatch every single pen that I own. Some random stuff. A tag that my friend did. And yeah, that's it for my thoughts notebook. I've got some random paper ephemera in here. Photo of some friends. I've got some sticky notes here, which I'll probably never use, but I have them. I have another B-Sides and Rarities sticker release paper. I love stickers so much. I think they're one of my favorite things ever, so it's nice to have some of my favorites here. And then I have this pocket here, which I love this stamp so much, so I'm really happy to like have it sitting there. And this is a ticket from the first time that I went to the Ghibli Museum in 2022. Or rather 2019. Forget that they do their dates backwards in Japan. And I've got a Uniball 1 in 0.5. It says 0.38, but I'm pretty sure it's 0.5. And I just swapped. I did like a half body because I thought this like clear colorway was super cute and I wanted both. And that is my whole journal ecosystem. That's a lot of talking, but I hope you enjoy.